do have some good news to report here tonight. That woman that police say was kidnapped, she is safe tonight. As for that pair accused of holding her for ransom, they are both here in the Monroe County Jail. Still don't know exactly what caused that fire, but I can tell you that there were no injuries and everyone inside made it out safely. I'm going to step out of the way and give you a look at the scene here. You can see that it's pretty much wrapped up, but the damage here still remains. I'm standing near the channel that connects Long Pond and Lake Ontario. This spot that I'm standing in is normally dry, but right now it's up to my ankles, and I want to take you over here to the playground. Just take a look at this. The playground is surrounded with these sandbags. Charles, there's a lot going on here. You can see it's basically just like Christmas morning. Look, they're showing me all their new stuff. You know, look, you're on TV right now. Say hi. So we're getting some more closings, actually. They're starting to trickle in. I got my phone open here to WHEC.com. They're also scrolling at the bottom of your screen. But Bloomfield, you guys have a snow day. Also a snow day in Newark. Living along Cranberry Pond, the flooding has gotten so bad that you can catch a fish in your backyard. But people here are hopeful that Tuesday's IJC visit might get them some help. Get this, the same owners that manage this building manage the building across the street, and their trash is piling up in their dumpster too. So since the landlords failed to answer my questions, I reached out to the city of Rochester. I've never been sledding myself, so I asked my friends back here to let me borrow their sled. So here it goes, guys. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me at the bottom, so back to you, Charles. Oh, this is fun! Woo! It's a great day because it's hot outside, so let's get to it. Drum roll, please! And the winner is Yogan Fruits here in the Eastview Mall. You can tell they're very excited about it. I got your plaque here. Congratulations.
It's not safe, not anymore.
Lorraine Palma has lived in Jack Kenny Memorial Housing for 12 years. Wednesday morning, she came home and saw 4 teens in her 55 and up complex.
So I was coming down my sidewalk to get to my door, and I seen one of the kids run across, was like going real fast across the grass.
Palma says he followed her inside her doorway.
And he shoved me up, my face was over, shoved me up, my face up like this, hair like this, and he had my purse, trying to grab my purse out of my arm.
Clutching her dog's leash and her purse, Palma says the teen grabbed the keys to her 2013 Honda CR-V.
I made it 72 years of my life, and it's like, now you don't have the strength to fight back when you're this old.
Police say they found a car that fit the description and tried to pull it over. The car did not stop and led police on a chase throughout the city. During that chase, police say an officer crashed into a pole, setting the patrol car on fire. The suspects, police say, are both 15, eventually crashed into another car in Gates before they were arrested.
Well, I'm still alive.
Grateful to be alive, Palma wants changes at her apartment building.
If it wasn't me, somebody else, it's got to stop here. There's no security. There's no security guard here. There's no cameras.
It's a stinky situation for folks living in this building on Thurston Road in Rochester.
There's been raccoons, maggots, birds, everything. Doesn't make any sense.
Mary Brown called us after she says her landlords at Rochester Asset Management have let this trash pile sit for almost a month.
I mean, how could you forget? They don't forget to pass those rent due letters out.
Others in the building, like Jamil Malik, also frustrated.
It's just trash ain't supposed to be like that. I mean, it's unsightly, it's an eyesore, it's stinky, it's wrong.
So I called the landlord myself to get some answers. Any idea when it'll be taken care of? A receptionist picked up the phone. She said she couldn't answer my question. She directed me to her boss, and when I asked her this, all right, and what's his name? She hung up. I called back, and again, the secretary answered the phone. She said her boss still wasn't in and said he'd called me back. Do you know when they'll give me a call back? We never heard back. The receptionist did tell me there's more to the story and added it's being worked on, but couldn't go into detail. Tenants say these problems started when this company took over.
When the prior owner owned it, it was a lot better. But now they've raised our rent, and they say that they done made these capital adjustments. I haven't seen anything.
Except this pile that tenants say keeps getting bigger and smellier every day. We start tonight with breaking news. Rochester's 21st homicide of the year is now under investigation. Police say one man is dead, and now they're working to figure out how he was killed and who did it. It happened around 8:30 tonight at the corner of Clifford Avenue and North Goodman Street, where traffic is shut down tonight. That's where we will find Stephanie Robusto live. Stephanie, police say this isn't even a shooting, right? Good morning, I'm Kaci Jones. We want to get right over to our first alert meteorologist, Rich Cornelia. Today we have a yellow alert, and that's because of the winds, right, Rich? Yeah. At 11, police are working to figure out what caused a rollover crash in Rochester this morning. It happened on Chili Avenue near Driving Park just before 11 o'clock. The video shows the car is completely flipped over. You see it right there. Police say a woman hit a parked car. Court. 17-year-old David Johnson has already pleaded not guilty to charges of second-degree murder and robbery. Police say he shot and killed 22-year-old Anthony Lawson during a robbery on Lyle Avenue back in September of last year. At the time, Johnson was on probation for a previous robbery conviction. He